Keith to find himself the frag. I believe Pandemic won the knife round based off who cheered "Come on, boys." And it's on District. Rattling around as Nabor finds himself a frag onto Wise Guy. 1 on 3, Wombat last man standing. 4 evil geniuses. Smokers dropped out low. This is the consolation final as well. Here we go. It's going to be Keith to find the frag and find the round for Pandemic. They lead.
Well, it is the Battle of North America. They've faced each other so many times. So many different tournaments. CEVO, TGL, Nerveland. And earlier on in the experience, they were in the same groups. Pandemic came out on top in that one. So lower the game sounds a bit because I'm deafening myself. But Prank does shut down Rob Wiz. Prank seems to go missing a little bit against QWERTY. Wise Guy shutting down the ball with a grenade. District the map. Not too sure really who wanted District. EG are not massively confident on here. Pandemic seem to be. Keithu does shut down NTT. 4 on 2. Prank, you would assume, shut out this round. It's Pandemic. Just speaking to Lowland Lions, and they said the same as I was thinking. But Keithu goes down as soon as they shut down Prank with that very first shot in the game. He just didn't seem in it, and he was overheard saying, "I just couldn't see the sniper in that first half. I couldn't get a frag. I didn't see anyone."
He said, "You can look at my demo. I didn't see anyone."
But, so Pandemic going to pick up that round, and that's going to be 2-0. I wasn't sure how EG would react with this one, and how Pandemic really would react after such a demoralising defeat, really.
I mean, I view Pandemic as a team who need each other's support, need each other's motivation, need to win. And losing against L3 will really have taken the wind out of their sails. That's I mean, you know, my experience with Pandemic is limited to AEF and this event. And I saw a very, very different Pandemic against L3. And I saw a very, very upset Pandemic against afterwards. It was like someone had told them their favorite puppy had just died.
Not the family this time.
No. And they just looked so upset. The cutest little puppy in the world had just been run over by an 18-wheel truck. And, you know, from Pandemic's perspective, at that point in time, it didn't look like they'd get themselves back from that. Credit to them, they have their back up 2-0. However, I just feel EG are the team that will beat L3, not Pandemic. Question is, can EG overcome Pandemic? And right now, it doesn't look like it. Wombat puts the bomb down. EG have a 2-man advantage here. And NTT is going to keep down by Prank mid-motion. And that leaves Prank last man standing as Wombat to come in with a frag onto Skins. And here we are. Prank is going to get down by Deny. And a big round of applause from the EG players there, patting one another back. And they take it. Pandemic lead 2-1.
So keeping themselves in check. NTT on the attack here. Are they going to go for that 8? Doesn't look like it. Not seeing Rob Wiz scoping up. How's he going to be playing this one? Looking like an SMG. And against Prank, they did say they've had many great duels. This time, it looks like they're avoiding that duel. Wise Guy goes down to Prank's shots. That's straight across top markets. As Rob Wiz works his way in there. Deny taking down Skins, evening things up. There is Prank peeking. Ever looking for that frag. Not getting it. NTT shuts down Keitsu. Wombat laying the suppressing fire as Rob Wiz makes his way through. Deny shutting down Curious G midway. As I choke as Prank does shut down Wombat and Rob Wiz. NTT with a grenade on Prank. Suddenly it is Nabor, the last man standing for Pandemic. We could be going to a tie game once again. Nabor peeking. Deny and NTT both twitching. It's almost like they've been having energy drinks all day long as NTT shuts down Nabor. It's back all square again.
It is, and this is exactly what the doctor ordered for EG. D-Man gets a little bout of smoker's cough. Just been hanging around with Red Eye too much. I think I'm smoking him. Curious G darts through. Deny's got himself one. Skins is down. And here we go. Prank must deliver. He's been quieter here than he was at AEF. I think a lot of that had a lot to do with Crash. No one quite got the message.
Oh, last man standing.
He's now 1 on 5 as his teammates have left it to him. And Prank has just been sandwiched. The EG sandwich is complete. And it's 3-2.
Well, my money at XL Bet is on Team EG because I, like you said, felt that when I saw Pandemic lose, they just didn't have that confidence. They are talking though. That's what some of the teams tend to do. They tend to just clam up when they're losing. And they stop talking to each other. Pandemic though, the communication is still flowing. Lemley stood behind them, making sure they do that. Pacing up and down as well. EG worked away and NTT gets tagged up, has to run away like a small child getting beaten around the head by a bully. Not sure where that one came in. Red-headed stepchild was what I was aiming for, but I missed it. Rob Wiz gets the frag. As they peek NTT. Just look how quick he is. Just how does he spot things when he moves around so quickly? Wise Guy does shut down Prank. Just got a glimpse of someone down lower there. Oh, it was Curious G, shuts him down. And Rob Wiz gets the frag though on Skins. Wise Guy now needs to cover. As Nabor and Curious G go looking. Oh, they were dangerously close to each other there as the bomb plant goes in. 40 seconds on the clock. 3 on 2. Wombat, Rob Wiz and Wise Guy. You got to feel that EG is surely going to stretch a 2-round lead. As Nabor walks his way in. Curious G works his way in from the other side. Oh, he manages to land a frag on Wise Guy. That's going to even things up. Gets the tag across. Nabor comes across as well. They've got a good crossfire on Rob Wiz here. It doesn't matter. He shuts Nabor down and Wombat there to secure victory. It's 4-2 and EG suddenly 4 rounds back to back.
Yes, most certainly EG come alive here. This is the map they lost to MYM on at I-33 in the consolation final there. And the ball gets the opening frag. Denny, as they call him. Well, as they joke. Has been downed. Denny has been denied. On board with Curious G. Covered a lot of ground this time. He knows someone's here. And he's got him. It's Rob Wiz. Down, out. Skins gets one. Wombat down. Pandemic have gone a long, long way across this map. Prank opens up. Good push from Pandemic. They'll take this round and put it in the bank. 5 straight frags. This time they all pushed up along that second site and made it count. Good work from Pandemic. 4-3.
Yeah, and reading into EG's tactics, they have done the same thing 4 rounds running. They've all pushed in there. Nobody at all really had a good look over it. Wishing well. Nobody wishing to try Prank's shooting abilities. Once again, Prank looks. He knows he's got nothing. He's getting bored looking at those cars exploding in the distance. Wombat and Deny. Will they push up? They will. Curious G's there. Shuts down. Wise Guy. Deny replies. Keitsu does shut down Rob Wiz though. As he leaps across. Wombat with the bomb. Keitsu gets the tag. Not the frag. And Deny works his way in. Will they try and switch up what they're doing? NTT does shut down Keitsu. That's going to open up the entrance to B Road. Skins works his way around. Prank scomping up. Shuts down Wombat. Deny on the ball. Suddenly it's Prank and Skins in this dangerous 2-on-2 position. NTT, my God. It's like watching a kid having a seizure. Seeing him play. And Deny takes down Prank. He snuck through Marketplace. I can't believe he allowed it to happen while NTT was drawing the fire. It was almost like a fake. You go over there. I'll dodge as best I can. The only way he knows how to play. Twitching about. Skins. Last man standing. The bomb not planted though. 20 seconds. They need to get that bomb plant in there, EG. And that's where Skins surely is going to try to take advantage. Deny in the cover. Skins working his way around. Manages to shut NTT down. Will that be enough? Deny's going to have to get the bomb plant in. He's got no choice but to go for it. Skins, what are you doing? You went miles away. What on earth were you thinking? He only had 7 seconds to plant, and yet you left him there. Why did he leave the site?
Well, there was a rabbit on the other side of the road, and it looked like it was going to get hit by this truck. So Skins went over there just to make sure that it didn't. a rabbit. That's all I can think of. Here we go. Deny finds himself a frag. EG lead by 5 rounds to 3. Prank, though, has opened up the fragging. The boy, as they call him, the kid, Rob Wiz, down. Nabor, oh, denied! Makes his way through. NTT now pushing along. EG need to get 2. They're getting that sight, and they can't. The smoke is not helping them at the moment. Kitsu, oh, slow to react, and Deny punishes him. Well, I'm happy to let that canister burn because it'll blow in a minute and could help him out. And there we go. They make their way back. Curious G's got himself the frag on Deny. He's going to have to get 3 more. Running around the corner and gets 1. Lovely shot, but not enough. 6-3. EG rocking and rolling.
Pandemic don't seem able. Whether the confidence has gone, I don't know. But at the moment, EG definitely seems to have the better of them here in the attacking rounds on District. And normally, a completely solid Pandemic in the defense is so far being picked apart. EG choosing to go A site. That was the first time they've done that. Wise guy tossing out that grenade, kind of wasteful. Still upset about losing his money on MYM. Curious G and Prank shutting down Deny and Wise guy. That's a good start, but Curious G's shut down by Rob Wiz. Prank scoping it up. Rob Wiz and NTT, the last 2 players on EG here. Rob Wiz did get tagged. He's going to have to work his way through. Nabor down as they work their way in towards the site. Smoke in there. Going to have to go in for the plant. NTT draw some fire. They managed to get the bomb plant in. They really shouldn't have, though. NTT does get shut down by Prank. Suddenly Rob Wiz with it all to do in a 3-on-1 versus Pandemic. Smoke in there, shuts down Prank. Oh my god, he nearly shut down another. How did that not get the frag? He does the second time. No! He still didn't die. Unbelievably, Kitsu gets the frag. How on earth Kitsu is still alive? I have no idea. He got shot 4 times in the head with an SMG. But still, he stands and gets the round. 6-4.
Lady Luck, maybe. Finally shining on Pandemic, having left them for, well, today. Perhaps. Here we go. Wombat now. Tries to line up through this one. Nothing there. Frank's looking. Has Skins helping him out. Doesn't have to fire off and give away his position. Does this time, though, as he pokes his way around and gets some damage given to him. Darts back, Deny will take the frag quite happily from range with the Deagle. EG tire back up at 4-4 and the Danger Man down. On board with Skins. Perhaps they just baited him out there. Perhaps not. Smoke ringing. Sound, well, something ringing. Not smoke. Keith is going to be finding 1 and suddenly be ringing the bell over at the other site. And Pandemic are being stretched here. Skin's been dropped at the wishing well, though, and that leaves Pandemic in a problem here because they've committed to Rob Wiz and this site, but is that where to go? I don't think it was. I think it is now, though. I think you can throw some confusion into that Pandemic defense. The ball's got himself the frag on Deny. Wise guy has to stay alive here. Got to give Wombat another option. Don't know why he doesn't blow up that car as he darts back. He's given Wombat the option, though. He's bought him some time. The ball's going to get himself involved here in a moment. 3-on-2 in favor of Pandemic. Wombat gets the bomb down. Can EG set up a successful defense? Oh, with shots like that, you bet they can. Curious G has to get himself back in it. Wombat and Wise Guy set themselves in, holding on, and the Doctors are going to pick themselves up. This, are they? Making his way forward. Curious G, the last man standing, versus Wombat and Wise Guy. It's gone from a 3-on-2 to a 2-0. The Doctors are in the house, and EG lead by 7-4.
Well, now surely Pandemic after their win at AEF, they have to build confidence off that, but they just seem to be sinking into themselves. And EG, they have those big wins over them in these close situations. Never found themselves both in the loser bracket before, though. It's normally been one or the other in that winner bracket final. But this time, after Lowland Lions destroyed Pandemic 13-2 on strike, many people in IRC, in #QuadV, were asking, is that really the score? Yes, it was. We were as shocked as you were. NTT taking down Curious G. Rob Wiz shutting down Keith 2. Suddenly it's EG with a 4-on-2 for the last round of the half. Prank trying to even things up, though. He's working as hard as he can for Pandemic. Just needs the rest of the team to work with him. Prank goes down. NTT shuts him down. Nabor with it all to do. Sat behind that barrel, peeking round. He's got a lot of work here. He's got 3 angry Canadians staring down the barrels at him. Terry Tate, the office linebacker. I just don't think he's got it in him. And he doesn't. NTT shuts him down. 8-4 the half in the attack. Good half. Let's see what Pandemic can do in their attack.
Most certainly. And Pandemic now are in this position where everything could slip away from them. That whole reputation that they fought everyone for. They came to Europe believing, with everyone believing they were wash-ups, that they were not going to be able to get themselves back in this one, and it was just EG that could compete with the Europeans. And at AEF, they showed that everybody was wrong. But here, there may be a few I told you so's. If they don't show us what they're made of. Prank is one of them. Already, the people in #QuadV have forgotten last week's performance from Prank. Yeah, let's see the scores. On board, Prank is up 12, leading the way. Nabor on the bottom, though. Terry Tate not on form. Prank's just landed another one. Denny or Deny. Depends whether you want to laugh. He's up to 18 frags. Oh, that's quite sensational from Prank. A leaping frag onto Wise Guy. And now he's going to look for the hat trick. He'll have Deny, though, to get himself one back onto Skins. 3-on-2. Sniper versus Sniper. Rob Wiz versus Prank. Here we go. With 23 seconds left in it, Curious G is going to make his way back in and try and get to that bomb site, but Rob Wiz is having none of it. Nabor's going to have to get himself involved. Prank has dropped Rob Wiz, pulls it back to a 2-on-1. Last man standing is Deny. That's amazing. Deny versus Prank. The clock ticking. Prank knows that he's got to find the frag. Deny's very much aware of that as well. Beautiful play from Deny. Beautiful.
Well, we have our response. The first defensive round goes to EG, although it was very close. Just a little bit too late. And the Boar knows he's got to start performing. He was sensational against EG on Crash. That B road was his, along with Keith's house. We are on district this time, and this could be the difference in one map matches. At the moment, Pandemic are looking tatters as EG tear the way through the team. Prank and Rob Wiz though scoping it up together. EG with a 3-on-2. Rob Wiz goes looking. What does he see? Not a lot. Where's Prank? He's not in the same territory. NTT and EG just completely in their defensive stances. Curious G sprinting along looking at the ground. Not too sure if that's going to help. Maybe it thinks he's going faster. Curious G goes peeking. Pandemic really need to pick up this round. They are 5 rounds adrift of EG here. So they work their way in. 26 seconds comes in. NTT shuts him down. Suddenly it's all down once again to Prank. Lots getting put on them shoulders. Rob Wiz with a close range scoped shot. I don't even see whether it was scoped. It may have been an unscoped. 10-4 though, 6-round advantage. And just 3 rounds for EG to take it.
Well, at least Pandemic got 4 rounds in this one. I mean, because really, this morning, Pandemic is still in bed. And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Here we go. Denai's going to get himself a frag onto Skins. Curious G avenges, but Skins should have landed that frag. On board with Keith.
Yeah.
Another day, another time. Keith lands that. Gets to the NTT though, and yeah, Curious G's been picked off as well. And not going to happen for Curious G, for Keith. As Wise Guy picks it down. It's late. It's 4 o'clock. Prank's going to go through, and he's going to get denied by Wise Guy. It's 3-on-1, and this is going to be another round unless Nabor can deliver. With Nabor, makes his way through, doesn't go past Deny. Let's go, baby, and it's not the call. It's a fantastic 4-frag round from Wise Guy. And well, good work, EG. Let's go, baby, the call from NTT. And it wasn't a chat-up line.
Suddenly, EG feeling confident, and Lowdown Lions will already be practicing. I'm wondering how we're going to handle these. NTT with the car frag on the ball. Keith Su does work his way and shuts one back down. They've got a long way to go if they're going to pick up this round. Curious D does take down Deny. There is 2 men standing in the way of another round. It is NTT and Wise Guy. NTT works his way around. He really should have landed that frag. He does at last, but I think the bomb plant was going in there. Not sure if it was the planter. It was. Curious D managed to shut the bomb down. Wise Guy taken down by Prank. Spinning it around. NTT last man standing. They know where he is in a 1-on-3. He sees the bomb. He's never going to be able to get in there. Keith Chu shuts him down. They are playing a dangerous game, leaving it this late.
Yeah. Remember, boys and girls, you can bet on the final on xlbet.com. Make sure you get your money in. Coming up next on Quad V after this will be the FIFA final. At least that's the intention. Keith has just called an A-rush, if I heard him correctly. On the lower left something. Okay, balled out. Curious G makes his way through.
It is 5 PM, by the way.
It is what?
5 PM, not 4 PM.
Yes. Depends which country you're in. Here we go. Curious G makes his way through. Tries to bait them out and does so. Rob Wiz is going to pick up a frag onto Skins. Ooh. Curious G's in trouble, but no one takes advantage. And he does so on Deny. And this could have been another one. He's got Prank coming around to back him up. United with Rob Wiz. He's the one that's being targeted here. And Rob Wiz is going to go down courtesy of a flying headshot from Prank. Lovely stuff. And there's only 2 left up, but it's a 2-on-2 as Wombat delivers for EG, as he has done time and time again. Now they must get themselves involved. Now Nabor needs to deliver for Pandemic, as Curious G is going to get himself the frag on Wise Guy. And Nabor is in on it, and the Woo Babies are out. Woo!
But still, it is a long, long way to go for Pandemic. So EG once again set out that defensive line. Let's take a look at it. You can see the frags going out there. We can see that that line is fluid and ready. They are matching every move. You can see down the B site. Now they're sat readying up. No scope fights as far as I can see. Obviously, the orange dots being EG and the green arrows being Pandemic. So now Pandemic work their way, and Keith Su does shut down Deny. So they go peeking for frags. Wise Guy sitting, waiting, biding his time. Gets such a glimpse on one. Gets the tag. Knew someone was coming around that corner. Skins there. Shut straight down by Wise Guy. Answering to those responses of people slagging him off in IRC. Takes down Curious G as well. Wise Guy really has been solid in this B road position. Prank getting tagged up. Tries to toss out. That was just a smoke or a flash. That's not going to help him. It was Rob Wiz that was tagging him as well. Now the bomb loose. Looks like it's just out the backside of B road. Wise Guy is still there as Prank tries to work his way in. Rob is getting shut down. That was over at A Wishing Well site by Nabor. Oh, we just got a glimpse of that bomb being picked up and sprinting away. Oh, it was Prank. Beautiful stuff. Spins around, just Wombat down. Prank takes Wombat down. And well, it's 7-11. Is it possible?
It certainly is. A few more woo babies and you never know. As Nabor seems to be coming into this a little bit more. Although Prank is really rising to the occasion. He was top fragger. He still is at 21. Deny on 22 though. Those two are going to bat it out. But look at the spread though. 21, lowest fragger, 6 and 8 Nabor. And Robwiz is at the bottom for EG at 12. Although Wombat does have less frags. Then there are more points. And you know what points win?
16, I can hear that.
Points win prizes. Robwiz finds himself the frag, skins down, makes his way out of there. Keith's got himself one back onto NTT. Sniper shots winging across the map. Robwiz has got himself the frag onto Keith. And Prank needs to get involved here. He's got to defend those men. He's not going to be able to here, because that's what he's facing. The Boy Wonder. The Boy Wonder's just been given a lifeline. And will escape. He has the sniper as well. He's looking for Prank. And these two are going at it. There are 4 other players on the map, but this is an enthralling little battle. Pick their way through. Jaws music should come on right about now. And it's going to be Robwiz to deliver. Prank down. 3 on 2. Nabor still up, as is Curious G. Curious G's going to get dissected by 2. And now it's Deny with another one. If there ever was a time for Deny to come huge for EG, it was this map. And he has done. Top fragging and leading the way. 12-7.
Well, he was the man they stole from Nexus Gaming and fell apart. And you can see why. He is running around with that SMG. 24 frags for Deny. He's running it. And running Pandemic ragged right now. EG with 2 frags. This could well be match point. And there's the 3rd. Skins down. There's the 4th. Dinar Prank down. This is going to be the game. Just Curious G left standing. Wombat, the All-American hero, finishes it off. 13-7. It's going to be EG versus Lowland Lions in the final as a round of applause ripples around the arena.